Welcome to Hi Hungry, I'm Dad.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Hi Hungry, I'm Dad, the podcast where nerdy dads talk nerdy fads. I am your host, Jared, and I'm here with...
I'm Nathan.
Nathan, let's go ahead and get into it. What is your one quick thing of the week?
My one quick thing is St. Arnold's Divine Reserve 2019.
Yummy.
What this is there is a brewery in Houston called St. Arnold's, and what they do every year is they have one release of one specific beer, and every year it's something different, but they only do one run of it. So once it's gone, it's gone. I was lucky enough to get, and I mean, our vernacular for it is a DR, whatever the number is.
Mm-hmm.
And I've been doing
well,
this.
it's the year.
Yeah, it's whatever the year is.
Yeah,
but
it's whatever
that's,
the year is.
Yeah, so, but it's also, they've been doing this since 2001.
Right.
So the one that came out now, we call it DR19. And so DR19 is a spiced oat wine. It is meant to taste like an oatmeal raisin cookie, and it is delicious. And the alcohol parts per whatever percentage, I can't remember what it is. I drink a lot. It's like 10.4%. Like, I drank 4 of these and had to spend some time with the hairdryer.
I don't know that everybody knows about the hairdryer.
Oh, when I drink too much, I sit with the hairdryer and blow it on myself until the spins go away and I can go to sleep.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Jared, what's your one good thing?
My one good thing is I was scrolling through the internet like I usually do, and I came across something that really intrigued me at Universal Studios.
Have you ever been to Universal Studios?
I have on several different occasions.
Oh, what'd you do there?
Road rides.
Nice.
The same thing that most everybody does when they go there.
Nice.
So I'm sure you're familiar with the movie Trolls because we talk about it all the time.
Mm-hmm.
They have a Guy Diamond suit that farts glitter.
Like for real? Like I could buy this and wear it?
No, it's at Universal Studios, and one of the employees is wearing the Guy Diamond suit.
Oh, yes.
And they do their little dance to the music, and then at the end he turns around and he farts glitter.
This is amazing.
There's some videos of it on YouTube and just on the internet. Go look for it.
I definitely want to see this. Whoever came up with how to do this is both a genius and a supervillain.
Yes, and we respect them.
It's not they're a genius because they came up with a way to fart glitter. They're a supervillain because they've created a fun way, or a way that is seemingly fun, to spread the disease of glitter.
Yeah, it is a disease.
Because it's what Mitch Hedberg used to say. It's the herpes of craft supply.
It really is, if you think about it.
Yeah, it's always you never get that one piece out of your hair.
Oh no, God, Mitch Hedberg was so good. Okay, so we posted something on Facebook this week. We had posted it's a picture that says "How to ruin romantic moment in 4 words."
Not to ruin romantic moment in 4 words.
And we got a lot of good responses.
We did many good. Should I read them in that voice?
No, you should not. Please don't.
From Benjamin McClelland, Mind if Mom Watches.
Okay, so fuck you, first off. Second off, yeah, don't let your mom watch. So Troy Noel comes in with, "Are the dishes done?"
Angie Martin says, "Your brother is better."
Oofa.
Also followed up by Andrew Jones, "You are so right." That's under the same one. Okay.
Yeah, that was a reply. Ian Smith, "Your sister joining us?" That's not a good idea to ask that question.
You don't know until you ask, right?
No, you pretty much know before you ask.
I mean, you don't know. Could be free. Could be freaky. Anita Tiger Roberts says, "Do you take PayPal?"
Yes. Everybody takes PayPal.
I don't.
Patricia Davis. Is it in yet? Ugh.
Oh, that's
No, it's not.
that does very much feed into this next one by James. Oh, James, I might ruin this. James Machamer. Mockamer. That sounds better. James Mockamer. That should be your stage name when you ask people, want to try anal?
So here's something. What if it's his actual name? What if that's actually how you pronounce it?
Then I nailed it.
Yeah.
You have an excellent stage name, James Mockamer.
Alberto Trevino. It's really not contagious. No, it's definitely contagious.
It's definitely contagious. If somebody says it's not contagious or I've been taking antibiotics so it's okay, it is definitely contagious and you should stay away from that person.
Yes, just move away.
Paul Slade says, did you floss earlier?
Like the dance?
Yes, absolutely the dance. I did not read that as flossing in your teeth. It's definitely the dance. Can you imagine the scenario where somebody just looks at you and goes, hey, wait a minute. Did you floss earlier? and you being that person and you're like, and like you actually did earlier in the day and you're like, yeah, actually I did. And they're like, I thought that was you. I was alone in the bathroom. I was dancing to CRJ's Party for One in the mirror, naked after my shower. How did you know?
Darren Mezzo says, I just shit myself. Hey, you know what? Not going to ruin it for everybody.
Well, I have farted during sex, and that's a thing.
Oh, that sounds gross.
If you don't fart during sex, you're not doing it right.
I don't know that that's necessarily true, Nathan.
No, it absolutely is. Words of wisdom from Nathan. If you don't fart during sex, you're not doing it right. That should be on a t-shirt. Mark Miller says, you not so much.
Amy Jo Mockamer.
It's James's something relation to James.
Yeah, it's James's relation something. My wife called today.
Yeah, she did. Jacob Shaw says, your sister like this.
Okay.
No, I'm totally thinking of a friend whose dad is marrying his aunt.
Sir Barry Holt. What's your name again?
It's Nathan.
Yeah, it is Nathan. Good job.
You did it. My name's Nathan.
I'm not Nathan.
My name's Nathan, and if you don't fart during sex, you're doing it wrong. Robbie Lesmeyer says, come. Oh, I said come. Sorry, he didn't say come. What Robbie Lesmeyer said is some poo came out. That is extreme sex.
Yeah, that's when you fart, but a little too much.
Mm-hmm. Never trust a fart.
Richie Rich comes in with, hi, hungry, I'm dead. Fuck you.
Fuck you, Richie Rich. You fucking Richie. William Walters says, can do it in one. Boing.
That's 5 words.
That is 5.
I can count.
That is 5 words.
You fail.
You didn't do this very well, William Walters.
You lose. Good day, sir.
Follow the rules.
Paul Slade says, let's watch Top Gear.
Hell yeah. That's romantic to me.
Mm-hmm.
Are we watching the British or the American one?
Hopefully both.
Because I very much enjoy Rutledge from American. The American one to me was very over the top of the American version. It's like, hey, make a car that is also like a tent or a like motile home.
Yeah.
And you have to drive it across country.
Mm-hmm.
That's very American and it's hilarious. Barbara Mothershed says, I'm on my period. Barbara, that
don't
does
stop anybody.
Yeah. Hey, I mean, if you think that's gonna ruin a romantic moment, evidently your man don't have his Red Wings.
Those are boots, right?
Yes.
Vicky Haycox. The Painters are in. Wait, what? At the same time?
How many are there?
At least 4.
Oh, the Painters are in. Well, sorry, they came by, but I didn't have any money to pay them.
So I'm exhausted.
Yeah, I'm exhausted. Sorry. Fran Nutter O'Neill says, I need a shit. Where can I find this shit?
Here again. Not going to ruin everybody's night.
No, it's not. But it's not. I need two shit. It's I need a shit. Where is it? Where are you keeping this shit from me? I want this shit. Please bring it to me.
Smear it on me now.
Smear enough poop.
Paul Slade says, you smell like dinner.
Very good. Uh-huh.
All the better to eat you with.
What's funny is you just met for coffee. Oh, you smell like dinner.
You smell like dinner.
What? Hot butter rolls, steak.
It smells good.
You smell like garlic potatoes.
You remind me of Graham.
Oh yeah, you smell like cigarettes smoking tomatoes. All right, and finishing up is another Paul Slade classic. I fancy your dad.
I mean, okay.
I mean, he could be hot. Who knows?
Yeah, who knows?
My dad's pretty hot for like a 72-year-old
For
man.
17 what?
He's a 17. Yeah, it's 17 again. Like that movie with Matthew Perry and Zac Efron.
And Zac Efron, yeah.
Yeah, because we both have definitely seen this movie because we are dads.
Yes.
Well, Jared, what's a four-word phrase that you could use?
Ooh.
Why don't we both add to this?
Is that a finger?
Very good. Very good. Oh, man. I'm going to go with the classic, you kiss like mommy.
Okay, yeah.
Like, anytime I've seen this game pop up, I'm always like, you kiss like mommy, and people are always like putting up like throwing up emojis.
Oh, yeah, because my mom's dead.
Yeah.
Think about that for a minute.
It's very dry. It's a very dry kiss.
Yeah. No moisture whatsoever. Probably use some chapstick first.
Yeah, definitely use some chapstick.
Yeah.
Hey, Jared, do you know what time it is?
What time is it, Nathan?
It's time for First Impressions.
Oh, fuck yes.
This is a little segment that we like to do where we each pick a famous person and you know, we could even do like a character.
We could do characters.
We can do whatever.
Yeah. It's our fucking show.
Yeah, but here's what we do is we try to do an impression of this person without practicing and just blurting it out there, whatever we can think of to say in this person's voice the best that we can.
Yes.
And Jared, I want to kick it off.
Okay.
The person that I have chosen is Daniel Day-Lewis.
Oh, fuck. God
now,
damn it.
I want to open this up. You can do,
Okay.
You don't have to do Daniel Day-Lewis's actual voice.
Oh, no, I'm definitely doing Daniel Day-Lewis's actual voice.
Well, because I think that Daniel Day-Lewis doing his actual voice is him being another character.
It probably is, in all honesty.
So any character that Daniel Day-Lewis is, including Daniel Day-Lewis, do it. Go.
Okay, I want to preface this by saying that I am terrible at British accents.
Mm-hmm. Go.
So I'm just going to fucking try. I'm Daniel Day-Lewis. It was terrible.
It was terrible.
It was terrible.
Like, you didn't really even have a British accent, and like inflection. There was no lilt until the end. All right, here's mine. I drink your milkshake. How's that?
The fuck was that?
Have you never seen There Will Be Blood?
I'm thinking like the fucking slurp at the end. I didn't expect that.
Oh no, he does that
Yeah,
in the movie.
I wasn't expecting it.
I mean, how can you do the impression without doing it? It is the best part of the whole movie is when he does that slurp. Like that is by far the best part of the entire movie.
Okay, fair.
All right. All right. What's your impression?
I picked one specifically because everybody has one of these impressions.
Mm-hmm. Mickey Mouse.
No. Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Can I do Arnold Schwarzenegger as Mickey Mouse?
You can try. Sure, definitely.
Okay. Get to the chopper.
That was just Mickey Mouse.
Oh yeah, but he was.
But saying something that
Okay.
Arnold Schwarzenegger impressions would do.
All right. Well, okay. Here's my Arnold. Get down. Yeah.
Get down again.
It's pretty good, right?
It's all right, yeah. It's pretty good. Okay, I'm going to do mine now. It's not a tumor.
Who is your daddy and what does he do?
Who is your daddy and what does he do?
That's not bad. That's not bad, Jared.
Thanks.
Let's take a quick time out.
Are you looking for a review of terrible horror movies without an obnoxious scene-by-scene breakdown?
We cover the synopsis, each kill, and ridiculous moments that the worst streaming horror has to offer.
Join Jared, Nick, and Nathan every other Wednesday as they watch bad horror movies so you don't have to.
We're the Spook Squad.
Let us haunt your phone or other streaming device.
Let's get back to the show.
I don't know if you guys have seen this or not. Nathan, I know you have because
definitely seen it.
This is the topic that we're talking about.
This is our big topic.
There is
It's our big topic, Pee-wee.
Yeah.
I'm very pleased with this.
Nice. I like it. There's a guy on Twitter. He goes by Tricky D at Drop No Panties.
Drops no panties.
Or Drops No Panties. I'm sorry. There is an S there.
Mm-hmm.
And basically, he live tweeted a story of his son trying to sneak a girl out of the house.
Yeah, she'd spent the night or something.
Yes.
And it was like the next morning.
Yeah. I guess they overslept or they fell asleep and didn't think that they were going to or something. I mean, we've all been in that situation. I've definitely had to sneak people out of the house at like 4 or 5 or 6 o'clock in the morning.
I never had to do that.
Oh, you're such a good Christian boy.
I was sickeningly good.
That's disappointing. Knowing who you are now, that is disappointing.
Yeah, I was a very different human than I am now. I was also super judgy.
Oh, I mean, aren't you still?
No.
Oh, okay. All right, so
I let people like things, Jared.
This story unfolds from January 19th of this year.
Mm-hmm.
So the first one that he sent out was, so my stepson has a girl upstairs in his room that stayed the night and my wife doesn't know yet. I'm curious on how he plans to smuggle her out now. The whole family is awake. And now we wait.
I would so do this.
This is... Okay, so he sets it up perfectly.
He's like, all right. Like, he's very clear and concise on it, and I like that because it's a tweet. But he's like, all right, here's what's going on. And he lets you know, I'm gonna be updating everyone on this.
Yeah.
But he's definitely like, he's approaching it from the standpoint of amusement.
Yes. But, I mean... And we'll get into the second tweet here in a minute, but I don't know that he necessarily was planning on it to like unfold the way that it did.
Yes.
I don't think he was planning on sending out a lot of updates and, just letting everybody know what was going on.
What I think he was thinking was that they were going to just try to like sneak out the side door real fast and then that would be it.
Right.
But like
he didn't think it was going to be like this long drawn out thing.
And the longer it went, the better it is.
Yes. So let's go ahead and get to the second tweet. People asking for updates. She's still here. The wife has gone into full Saturday house cleaning mode. Still hasn't noticed the cute white shoes by the door. This could be his chance while she's distracted.
I love that the shoes are by the door.
I know.
Like they didn't wake up and they didn't like, middle of the night go, hey, you should probably grab your shoes.
No, in my mind, what's happening is like late at night while everybody's asleep, she comes over and he's like, hey, you should leave your shoes by the door so they don't make noise while we're going upstairs.
Well, also this is, I don't know where they are, but he said he mentions the temperature at one point, which makes me think that there's probably snow
Possibly.
or like wet.
Or like wet.
So I mean,
let me say this. There was definitely wet.
there was
night.
definitely wet, but no, but like you don't when the weather's like that or when it's that cold, you leave your shoes at the door. You don't just wear them around the house because then you leave little puddles everywhere.
Yeah, that's fair.
I grew up north. I know what's up.
So I just want to mention this real quick. Like this second tweet got 25,500 likes.
Yeah.
It's like this thing blew up and people were waiting on bated breath to get the next tweet.
Well, the first tweet has 401,000.
Yes.
Because people obviously saw it and then it got retweeted and it got shared.
Yes, exactly.
And whatever, and people were like, hell yes, oh my god, I need to know. But then like a lot of people will just like it so that when an update happens, you'll get notified.
Yeah. So this third tweet that he sends out, he sent out a picture of the cute white shoes by the front door.
It's so good.
And they're just like in the middle of nowhere. Like they're very obvious. Like everything else is up on the shoe rack by the door, and these are just like by the door.
Also, there is what looks to be a long-handled window ice scraper, like windshield ice scraper.
Yeah, I'm not sure what that is.
I'm not sure either, but looking at the end of it, that's what it looks like to me.
Yeah, I think that is correct. It looks like an ice scraper.
I want one of those. I don't
For
need it.
what?
I don't need it very often here, but oh my god.
Don't really need it at all here. Okay, so this third tweet that he sends out.
He says, no one in this house would have all white shoes. Like, like he's judging her for her footwear choice. Why she gotta have all white shoes? Nobody in this house would wear all white shoes.
Yeah, so that's the third tweet, is no one in this house would have all white shoes. And he posts the picture along with it, which is fucking great.
It's
I love
so
it.
good because it's proof that he's not making this up.
Right, exactly.
Like this is legit, like a real thing. And I just love that like all of the all but like 2 pairs of shoes are like, you know, and boots are up on the shoe rack, but the white shoes, which are clearly on the floor.
Yeah, and the funny thing is they're all like boots. Like all of their shoes are like boots, and you just get these all white sneakers.
Well, and all the boots are like brown, like almost every pair of shoes.
Very
Brown.
very neutral color.
Brown. I think there's one pair of black shoes, but then there's just these very very white sneakers, like cheerleader shoes. They look like cheerleader shoes.
Yes, they do, and probably is. So this third tweet came out at 10:35 a.m. whatever local time that is. I'm not sure where they are exactly. The fourth tweet that came in at 10:50 is a note on the shoe thing. There is a side door attached to the kitchen, literally right at the bottom of the stairs. But those damn shoes are in the opposite side of the house.
That's so good. Somebody got to get those shoes because she's not leaving without them.
No. Why would you leave without your shoes?
I mean, evidenced by the other footwear that you saw by the door, it is pretty cold or snowy or something. So there has to be, like, there's no way she's just going to run out in her bare feet. She could get the frostbites.
The frostbits.
When the frost bites, when I'm stuck upstairs, I just think of how to sneak out of the house, and then I fuck a bear.
What?
You just got Shyamalan. Nobody fucks a bear in this story.
Nope.
I Shyamalan'd everyone.
So the following tweet comes in at 11:01 a.m. and it says 11 a.m. Central Standard Time. So we get an idea of like which time zone they're in. So 11 a.m. Central Standard Time. My wife, in parentheses, amazing wife, cleaning so hardcore she doesn't even notice me standing behind her to take this pic. Music cranked all the way. Now's the chance. Will he see the opportunity? And he posted a picture of his wife cleaning the bathroom.
Yeah, he's standing
her.
behind her, but he's not like taking a booty shot or something.
No.
It's like her shoulders.
Yeah, exactly.
But like this is so good because I get like this when I'm like in like super cleaning mode.
Oh yeah, you're just focused.
Yeah, like when I get into cleaning the bathroom, like especially like because I'll start in the shower and work my way to the door, I get super intense. Yeah, I just get into it, and if I've got music playing, you have to come and like yell into the bathroom to get my attention.
Yeah, that's me with almost anything. Like I have to be in the zone to really get anything done.
Yes, zone.
So I completely understand why she's like not noticing her surroundings at this point.
Yeah, the pizzone. I did it.
You did.
I said pizzone. I worked it in, guys. We can shut this down.
So thanks for listening, everyone.
Albert, are you ready to... I don't know who Albert is. I was trying to pretend like he was our producer, but we don't have a producer.
Fuck you. Yes, we do.
I'm the producer.
No, you're not.
I'm the looks.
So the next tweet comes in at 11:10 a.m. I see all your comments about help the kid out. He's an 18-year-old grown-ass man. We live and die by our choices.
I want to say this is excellent parenting because it was teaching the kid.
You got yourself in this fucking sticky situation. Get your fucking self out.
Well, it's that actions and choices have consequences.
Yeah.
Now, what real grown people do is figure out how to get out of those situations that they've gotten themselves into that they don't want to be in the way to where they deal with the least amount of consequences possible.
Yes. So I'm kind of glad he mentions how old his stepson is. So 5 minutes later comes the next tweet. And the wife
I usually come in 5 minutes too.
Probably sooner than that.
Maybe.
And the wife is done in the bathroom and has moved on to the kitchen. The kitchen is at the bottom of the stairs. Oof.
Oof.
So, like we already know from the context of the other text or the other tweets, is that the side door is where they need to go because it's at the bottom of the stairs.
It is the best route of escape.
Yes.
It is
Well, not only that, but you have to go and get the shoes on the other side of the house.
Yes.
To get them upstairs.
Mm-hmm.
So if you walk by your mother carrying somebody else's shoes, your mom's going to be like, what the fuck are you doing with those shoes?
I will say at any point, the son could have just come downstairs and gotten the shoes.
They might not have been up yet.
That's
Who knows?
Fair. No, but I mean, like, the house is buzzing and there's a lot of noise and stuff going on a Saturday morning.
Heavy sleepers. Look, dude, if you're going to Pound Town so late at night, you're probably going to be pretty tired.
Yeah, I'll still pop awake at like 8 a.m. at the latest. I mean, I'll fall back asleep, but I will wake up at 8 a.m.
That's you, though. That's not everybody.
Yeah, fair.
I know it is. So I skipped this one. This one came in at 10:40 a.m. I hear definite moving around from his room right above me. It's 10:39, and this poor girl hasn't had a chance to pee this morning. So, I mean, that goes into what we were just talking about.
I will wake up.
Yeah,
they go to the bathroom and then go back to bed.
But it's 10:39, so it sounds like they just woke up at 10:39 a.m.
Or maybe a little bit before. I mean, it might have been
maybe.
Like it's in between this and the.
So I feel like they definitely woke up and fucking panicked.
Yeah.
Because they looked at the clock and was like, fuck, it's 10:30.
They were probably, like, the movement is probably them struggling, scrambling around looking for the shoes.
Yeah.
And then going, and then they
No,
both
no.
stop.
First off, it's definitely them looking for their clothes.
It's
and
definitely
then
them
their
looking for
shoes.
it. Yeah, but they both look at each other and they go,
Fuck.
and she goes, "My shoes are by the front door," and he's like, "Oh no,
Oh no.
my mom's cleaning." And my stepdad's downstairs live tweeting this. I do feel for that girl not being able to pee, because when I wake up in the morning, I don't care where I am, I will find a bathroom.
Oh yeah, for sure. So Tricky D sends out a Twitter poll, and he gives two choices. But he asks, "So who are you rooting for, Young Love or Mama Bear?"
Definitely Mama Bear. I want this to blow up.
So do I. But Twitter answered, and 63% said Young Love.
Yeah, it's because...
And I do want to mention this. There was over 300,000 votes.
Are you serious? I didn't see that.
Yes.
Oh my God, 301,417 total
Final
votes.
results.
Oh my God. Because I would have been in the 37% that's like Mama Bear. Because if the mom is with a guy like Tricky D, yeah, she has to be a parent, but then like it's also kind of funny at the same time. And so I just kind of assume that this could turn out very funny.
I mean, it depends. We don't really get a sense of who the mother is.
Other than that, she like to clean, dude.
Other than she gets fucking focused
She like
on
to,
Saturday.
she's like, bitch, it's Saturday, I'm cleaning.
So then at 11:59, he puts up a tweet. I think they might be waiting it out. The wife usually lays down and reads after lunch, especially after cleaning her ass off all morning. Could he be waiting for that? Can she hold her pee another hour or so? I have no idea what they're thinking up there.
That's so good.
Yeah.
I love that he's very concerned about her bladder health now.
Yeah.
Because
It's not good if you hold it.
Yeah, it's not good if you hold it because you can get a bladder infection
Mm-hmm.
or a UTI.
He should have some cranberry juice waiting for her.
Yeah, he should have just been standing by the side door with cranberry juice, or just put like a little bottle there by the door.
Yeah.
And when they came out, just wink.
Like, for me, reading this and knowing how Tricky D is like approaching the situation in a comedic standpoint, like, how do you not just go upstairs and knock on the door just to freak them the fuck out?
Slide a note under the door. It's like put a pancake on a paper plate and slide it under the door. And put a little winky face on it and whipped cream.
Or take an empty bottle and just put it by the door and slide a note in there saying, "Hey, I know what's up."
It's the toilet pumpkin from Unbreakable Kimmy Schmidt.
So at 1:40 p.m.
Oh my God.
LOL, still waiting. I'm just watching. It's 1:40 in the afternoon.
I like that he bookended this with LOL.
Yeah.
There's LOL at the front. LOL.
Still waiting. I'm just watching. LOL.
That's very funny. It just, to me, is that he's just so amused by this. Because, I mean, at this point, this is ridiculous.
Yeah.
Like
1:40 p.m.
They can't wait this out all night.
No.
Like they
or
can't
all day.
All day, because that girl's parents are like calling her.
Yeah. Where are you?
Where are you? I'm at Brenda's.
I had cheerleading practice.
Sorry, Mom. I was at Brenda's.
So this one actually came in before that one. The last one that we read was a reply to somebody else, but this one comes in at 12:12. I'm afraid this thread isn't going to live up to the hype. You know, like a Ben Affleck Miramax movie. I'm waiting just like the rest of you.
I like that he puts the shrug emoji.
He did put the shrug emoji.
After the Ben Affleck Miramax movie joke. Which is, I mean, this is showing you that he is a funny guy. Like, he's not just like, ding dang, this is funny. He's like, he is like a funny guy, and he's like very amused by this whole situation in general.
Like, I feel like I would be the same in this situation.
Oh, I absolutely would.
Like, I would be rooting for both sides. Like I would
yeah.
not have a dog in this hunt.
Oh yeah, when it's like how I find so much joy in talking to someone who's very strange at the bar. Like or just in general, I'm like, oh please tell me your weird stuff. I want this weird stuff.
I don't want that weird shit.
No, I definitely want your weird stuff. I need, like, not that I need it, but that I just want it because I want this story later.
Okay, so this one was saved for a little bit later because of the content of the tweet. This one came in at 10:14. Tricky D says, "Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. She came downstairs to use the bathroom. It's one of his closest friends. Mom might believe it's just a friendly sleepover. She was lucky enough to sleep through the fuck fest above our heads at 4 a.m.
I'm just trying to imagine where he lives so it could be like, fack.
Fack.
Oh my god. He spelled it G-A-W-D.
G-A-W-D-D-D-D-D-D.
Like a lot of D's. All that D. That's why they call him Tricky D. I figured it out.
You did. Good job. But yeah, so she ended up going to the bathroom at 10:14 in the morning. So this is before lunch. So he does mention at 12:29, which is a couple hours later, I don't even know if the wife saw her come downstairs to use the bathroom. She said nothing, and it's not like I can ask, ... yet.
Yeah, you can't really ask, but the fact that they're being sneaky about it, it's not like she came downstairs and was like, "Hey, Mrs. D."
Hey, Miss Tricky D.
Hey, Mrs. D. Hey, what's up, Mr. Trick?
He can ask the wife if she saw one of his closest friends come downstairs and use the bathroom at like 10:40.
Yeah.
But he doesn't want to ruin the end of the story. He
Yes.
doesn't want to ruin the surprise at the end.
Oh, yeah. But, like, it's definitely like, hey, wait a minute. When did Marcia get here?
So at 1:13, oh my God, this kid, like 2 or 3 exclamation points. Nonchalant as fuck, he casually strolls downstairs and grabbed those shoes and went back upstairs, and side-eyeing me the whole way past. I shot him a little wink. Nathan, I feel like that's something you would do.
Yeah, oh, absolutely. Because I want there to be this moment where I'm like, I know what's up. I saw her come down to pee.
Wink.
I would make the noise too. I'd be like, wink. I'd definitely try to not wonk in that moment.
I would hope not. That's definitely a wink situation and not a wonk.
Yeah, you don't want to wonk that. They're going to hit that side door. Bet.
Which 1:45 comes in. Well, that's a wrap, folks. Mama just went to the bedroom to lay down and read for a bit. He's got a good 2 to 3 hour window. Looks like young love finds a way. For now.
But
that's not the end.
It's not the end?
It's not the end.
I thought that was the end. True love found a way.
Nope, not the end. Because at 2:27, and closure, sure enough, hit the side door and they gone. I don't know about you, but need a drink after that suspense. Thanks for following along. That was amazing.
I mean, it's practically 2:30. I mean, it's 2:30 on a Saturday. It's a day off. I'll drink at 2:30 on the day off. I don't know if I will, but I'll drink something. Water.
Okay.
I mean, any liquid that you drink with your mouth is a drink. And
definitely that cranberry juice.
Yeah, I mean, 2:30 is a window where like pretty much any kind of beverage is okay, except for poop.
That's not a beverage.
Oh, not in this country.
Or any other country.
I don't know. Do you know?
Come to think of it, Bear Grylls does definitely drink poop water.
I would not be surprised if Bear Grylls drink poop water.
No, he definitely squeezes some poop water out of some poop.
Oh, he squeezes some water out of poop and then he drinks it?
Mm-hmm.
That is excellent, and I 100% believe that. Remember that time he ate a rotten fish?
Oh.
He bit into it and its eyes bulged out of it and squirted out? Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's going to make that drink taste way different now.
No, that's going to be set down right there, far away from me, not in arm's length.
Oh, man.
Nathan, I have one question for you.
Yeah.
You need some advice?
Oh, yes.
So this first one comes in from Hiromi at Hiromi_me, which is a pretty good.
Hiromi, you know me.
Yeah,
that is very good.
I like the alliteration there. If a girl says she likes my jacket, does that mean she likes me? #need advice, #girl advice. No.
I was going to say, I was like, please say no. Please say no. The answer is no.
The answer is a definite no.
No, she likes your jacket, ding
She
dong.
does. She's probably thinking about mugging you for your jacket.
She's probably thinking about where she can go buy that jacket for her boyfriend. She's like, oh, a dope jacket. I like it. It looks good on your frame. You have a similar frame to my boyfriend.
To my boyfriend, who I love very much.
Who I love very much. And I'm going to buy that jacket for him because
Yes.
it looks very good on him. Where'd you get that? Target? Is that Target? Is that a Target jacket?
It's Target, right?
Is that Target?
Yeah.
Did you get that from Target?
I feel like I've seen it at Target.
Is that a starter jacket from Walmart
From the 90s?
from the 90s? You know Walmart bought starter, right?
No, I did not know that.
Yeah, you can only find starter stuff now at Walmart.
I've never looked for starter stuff, so I don't know.
Now you know.
I did have like a starter jacket in the 90s growing up.
I never had a starter jacket because they were very expensive.
Yes, they were.
I never had any starter clothing.
You didn't miss out on much.
My parents didn't love me.
They still don't.
I know. No, most of my clothes were hand-me-downs because I'm the youngest of four.
Mm-hmm. That makes sense.
Sometimes I wore, my sister's clothes.
Had some good skirts.
The big problem is that the bras never fit me quite right. Like I never filled them out.
It's all right, though. But no, Hiromi, you know me? No, she doesn't like you. She likes your jacket.
Yeah. She
Don't read too much into it.
Yes, please don't read into this. People can like your things and not like you.
Trust me, I know this.
I definitely had quote unquote friends when I was a kid who just had like cool stuff because their parents bought them stuff because they were insufferable. But they knew that if their kid had like the coolest games on the Nintendo, that like we would come over and play.
Mm-hmm.
And we would play and be like, no, man, like, you wait your turn.
Let the other 10 people have a turn first.
Yeah, no.
We're your company.
Yeah. Oh, no, we're definitely just here to play GoldenEye. I got one from Lauren. This is at lore_Pooh Bear. Being haunted by memories seriously sucks big time. # need advice. Hey, you know what's worse than being haunted by memories?
Being haunted by ghosts.
That's right, being haunted by ghosts. There are people with worse problems than you who are haunted by ghosts, Lauren, sorry. Yeah, Lauren.
Think about Zach Bagans.
Yeah, Zach Bagans. They follow him home. Think about...
They go to his fucking house.
Yeah, they go to his house. He has a museum full of haunted artifacts.
He has... Dr. Kevorkian's Volkswagen bus.
Murder bus.
He
Suicide
has the murder
bus.
bus, yes.
It's the suicide bus. Murder bus just sounds so good to say it that way.
It does.
Murder bus. We need to make a short horror movie about a murder bus. Just a bus that murders people.
Kind of like Rubber.
Yeah, it's like Rubber. Yeah.
But it's a whole bus.
Yeah, and the bus definitely runs people over.
That's the tagline. It's like Rubber, but it's a whole bus.
And it doesn't have psychic powers. No, Lauren, I'm telling you right now, there are so, like, I get it. Memories suck and they make you sad. But you know what? At least you don't have a poltergeist opening and closing your cabinets all the time in your kitchen, flushing your toilet in the middle of the night.
Or an upholstery geist that's on your couch all the time.
But it's sunk in like one of my mom's farts. To where like you sit on the couch and then it rises to meet you. I call those landmine farts. My mom is the queen of them. She's not going to listen to this, so I can definitely talk about how my mom farts. And she has it timed so that she can, where she stands up as she farts, so the cushion literally sucks the smell in. She's a genius.
I love this. These are the stories we cherish.
Yeah, like this will always be, like, one day I will be able to master this. There's the best I can do at this point in time is to just stink out an entire room.
It's like your mom's a fart rogue.
Yeah, she's a fartist, like Brian Posehn. So yes, Lauren, it does suck. But my advice is to remember that they're just memories and they can't possess your body while you sleep.
Or can they?
No, memories can't, no.
Okay.
It's not Inception.
I thought that's how dreams worked.
No, it's not.
Okay. This next one comes from Louisiana07 at Wills Wilson, which I gotta say, Louisiana, pretty good. So a friend asked me for help, in parentheses, money. What's the polite way of telling you don't have? Hashtag Thursday thoughts, hashtag need advice. What's the way you tell somebody you don't have?
Well, you don't want to. Okay, here's the thing: is you don't want to sound like you're broke. Like you don't want to sound like you just don't have it. What you want to do is to sound like the money is already allocated for other things, or that you have already lent money to someone else for something.
You don't want to treat your friend like the person that's in front of CVS trying to get money from people.
Yes. You don't want to be like,
Nah, I don't have anything.
nah, I don't carry cash.
Yeah.
I definitely carry cash. I definitely carry cash.
It's very seldom that I'll have like actual paper money in my wallet.
Sometimes I have coins.
For two reasons.
2 reasons.
One is because, I think money is just bad to carry around. Like if somebody steals your wallet, it's a lot easier for them to just take all your cash than it is to go to an ATM or use your debit card. And if they do use your debit card,
you can track them.
You can track them. 2,
fair.
I've already spent that money on hookers.
Oh.
Not true.
That's what that smell is on your side of the house. So you don't want to sound like, you don't want to treat them like they are a homeless person begging for money, like panhandling. But you also don't want to sound like you're just broke, because then they're going to judge you for being broke too. Because then they're just going to always think that you're broke, and then they're going to tell people that you're broke instead of you tweeting out that they're asking you for money. So what you got to do, if you're out there telling people that if you got on Twitter and you just like blasted your buddy for asking you for money. So you could just tweet about it and hope that he sees that, or you lie to him and you tell him, oh no, I would, but I just moved a bunch of money into stocks. I bought a bunch of Apple the other day. Or you could say, oh, I would, but I just give a bunch of money to the Hi Hungry I'm Dad Patreon.
Yeah. Definitely do that.
Yeah, or
how about this one? Oh man, I would, but all my money is tied up in real estate right now.
Yeah, tied up in real estate is good. Oh, I watched this sad video online about somebody who had leukemia, and it had Brian Cushing in it, and I love Brian.
And I was super drunk, so I gave him everything.
I gave all my money to Brian Cushing so that he could get surgery so he can close his mouth. He needs the money to file his teeth down.
Oh man,
it's brutal in here.
That's good. I love it. Nathan, what's your last one?
All right, here's my last one. This is from Hattis Brown, who is a verified Twitter person.
Okay.
At Hattis Brown Wesh. That's WESH, like in capitals. So I'm assuming it's like a radio or TV something. They're standing there holding a microphone. Looks like TV. Mm-hmm. Hashtag need advice. How do you deal with reporting a neighbor's insanely loud, incessantly barking dog when you can't tell exactly where the dog resides? Hashtag can't fall asleep.
Oh, fuck.
You know what the problem is here, Jared?
I do.
What's the problem?
I think we're on the same page.
Ghost dog.
What you know about ghost dog?
What you know about ghost dog? Okay. Hattis, I don't know how to say your name. Miss Brown. The reason why you can't...
It's Miss Brown if you're nasty.
Miss Brown. I just got it. Okay. Miss Brown. Here's the problem, is that you can't find the dog. The reason why you can't find the dog and you don't know where the dog resides is because the dog does not reside, because it is not alive.
It is not alive.
Where it is it's in your vents. That ghost dog is living in your vents.
It's in your couch.
It got sucked in like one of my mom's farts. You stood up and sucked it in. It's like It's like the classic Peter Jackson movie, The Frighteners.
Such a good movie.
It is an excellent movie. I would argue that it is Michael J. Fox's best movie.
Ooh. Is it better than Back to the Future?
It's better than Back to the Future 3.
Okay, but I didn't say 3.
Well, I mean, it's there. Ghost Dog.
Ghost Dog. Okay, so you need to start recording and using the spirit box.
Oh yeah, you need an SB7
You need to call
spirit
Zach
box.
Bagans.
You need to call
You
up
need
Zach
to get
Bagans.
Zach Bagans in on this fucking Ghost Dog. He will have a fucking shit.
Oh my god, I guarantee you he has like a haunted like dog dish and a Faraday cage.
You fucking know he does.
And he's gonna come over and set it up with lasers. He's gonna take a pet carrier that has a ghost cat in it. It's also surrounded by a Faraday cage to encapsulate the ghost cat.
Oh yeah, of course he does.
Because the problem with the ghost cat is that it just knocks things off the shelf and then puts its butthole in your face. Mm-hmm. So he puts it in there so that the ghost dog will come in. He'll also put down some ghost bologna.
Okay.
He'll lure it in with some ghost bologna, get that ghost dog in that Faraday cage, and then he'll take it away. But I'm sorry, Ms. Brown. Ooh, ghost dog is real.
Ghost Dog is definitely real. Like I don't know how you didn't come up with this yourself.
Yeah, like I mean, it's very evident there is a ghost dog in your house somewhere.
Yeah.
Like somewhere in your apartment complex, there is a ghost dog, but the reason why you can't directly pinpoint where it is because it's moving between walls.
Yeah, definitely. I have a question though.
Mm-hmm.
What kind of ghost dog is it?
I mean, it barks incessantly, so it's got to be...
It's got to be a small dog.
It's got to be like a Cocker Spaniel or like a Scotty dog.
See, I'm thinking like Chihuahua.
Toy Poodle. Yeah, it's definitely a Chihuahua. It wears... It wears a little bowler cap and has a cigar
And a handlebar mustache?
and it bullies around the other ghost dog. So like that's why it's barking all the time. It's giving orders. It is the dog father ghost. Is the ghost of the dog father.
The fucking dog father. Oh my god.
It's just telling everybody what's up. It's like, hey.
I'm going to make you an offer you can't refuse.
He's just chasing ghost squirrels. That's the problem.
I mean,
You have an infestation of ghost squirrels.
exist though.
Oh, absolutely.
You think so?
Oh, man. I went to North Texas. We had an albino squirrel that was the size of like a Maine Coon. It was enormous.
Okay, but that's not a ghost, right?
And it wasn't yet. This thing was aggressive too. Like every day, I would go over by the math
How do you
building.
think it got so fat?
Yeah, no, I don't know. But every day, I would sit out after one of my classes. I would sit up by the math building, like on the steps, and watch people get chased by this thing. It was rumored that it was also just a ghost.
Ghost squirrel.
I didn't think it was a ghost because I've seen it eating things, but ghost squirrel
At North Texas.
in North Texas.
I wonder if that squirrel is still alive.
It probably is. It's probably a fucking.
How long do squirrels live?
I don't know, but I mean, this thing was enormous. So it was like a legend on campus. I mean, it was like years that this thing had been there before I got there. Ghost dog chase ghost squirrels.
Yeah, ghost dog definitely chased ghost squirrels.
That's what I know about
If-
ghost dog.
Okay, look, we know for a fact ghost dog exists.
Yes.
I'm still on the fence about ghost squirrel.
No, because you never see them because they're always in the trees.
Fair point.
Do you ever see like one lone squirrel like running around like he's being chased by another squirrel, but there is not another squirrel because it's ghost squirrel and they're trying to mate like ghost. And the other ghost is just like,
Damn it.
I just want to
God damn it. God damn it. God damn it.
I just want to Patrick Swayze you while we open up some acorns and bury them. The ghost squirrel is just trying to put his paws on top of the other squirrel's paws while they dig out a hole to put acorns in.
My mind is definitely going back to the baby mama drama episode.
It's a phantom pregnancy.
Yeah, it's a phantom pregnancy with squirrels.
A phantom pregnancy is where you're pregnant with a ghost.
Mm-hmm.
It is not at all a biological thing.
No, it's definitely ghost baby.
Yeah, no, it's definitely ghost baby.
Fuck. Okay, let's go ahead and finish out this episode.
And then you have one big fart, and then your tummy goes down.
Or not. Let's not finish up the episode.
Okay,
let's continue on with this.
But this is excellent. Thanks for listening. Please remember to rate, review, and subscribe on Apple Podcasts, Stitcher, Spotify, and Podchaser.com. We only grow because of you spreading the word.
Join in on the conversation by searching High Hungry Podcast on all social media platforms or by contacting us at highhungrypodcast@gmail.com.
Help us create a better show by donating to our Patreon at patreon.com/highhungrypodcast. Doing so helps us stay free.
Visit our new website at highhungrypodcast.com to get the latest updates and find our merch store. You can also find our shirt designs on spreadshirt.com by searching High Hungry Podcast and also on Amazon merch.
Keep it nerdy.
And don't forget your pants.